Hi, everyone, and thank you for receiving me. I had the chance to meet some of you yesterday at the booth, and they could understand why a pet food company like Purina is actually sponsoring a human allergy event. So I will tell you more for those who haven't met yet by discovering and showing you few studies on how we are nutritionally now managing FeLD1 with a cat food. All right, so first of all, we are raising a very big importance on the point of 1 out of 5 humans in the world are allergic to cats. It can be children or adults, but it's posing a major health issues now. So we worked on a technology that I will show you in the next few slides that is very new to the market. We are just launching in the UAE, and it's been in North America and Europe for a couple of years now. The product is called Live Clear. So the main methods usually to get rid of allergies to cats is usually get rid of the cats. But we want to avoid that. As a pet food company, we want to emphasize on the pet-human bond, and we would like pet owners to keep their pets because they are considering them as a member of their family. So usually compliance is a big element for them as they do not want to get rid of it. And we would like to keep this emotional and positive impact on the psychology of pet owners. So what is FeLD1? So FeLD1 is the major cat allergen produced in the salivary glands of cats, as well as sebaceous glands. Once a cat grooms himself, he will shed the allergen into the hair and dander, then release it into the environment. So we worked on a technology that will create an antibody and release and neutralize as its source. But first of all, let's talk about cats are producing FeLD1 not only because of their breeds, but because of their status, nurturing status, body weight, but they are not truly hypoallergenic cats. You know, those hairless cats, usually we say that they are hypoallergenic. They are not. They are still producing this protein in their saliva. So some studies have been done on a different type of cats. There is a difference up to 76-fold in terms of between the lowest and the highest FeLD1 produced by an individual. So it varies within the year, and it's always produced in continuous. Traditional management approaches have limitation for the sake of time. I will jump this slide, but you're probably well aware of it already. And now we'll talk about the studies that have been done. So the proof of concept was to find an antibody that could neutralize FeLD1 in the cat's mouth without altering the production of the protein. Why? Because we do not know yet in 2023 why cats is producing FeLD1 and what's its function. So we do not want to stop it, we just want to neutralize it. And we found that in egg yolks of chicken that are living next to cats, they are actually producing a special antibody called IgY that will be transferred to the egg yolk. We then incorporated in the kibbles itself of the cat food on the coat, and once they chew, the IgY is released in the mouth. So in vivo and ex vivo assays has been done, and to showcase that, yes, it actually works on the cat's mouth before it gets released to the environment. One study has been done. We selected 2 colonies of cats. One was fed a controlled diet, complete set balance. One was fed the test diet, which contained the IgY. And after a 4-week study, we saw that there is a decrease of 24% in the active feline D1 in their mouth. The control diet, as you can see, there is also a decrease noted, but because, as I said before, it varies within the year. So this is expected. Then now that we established that we can have an impact on the salivary FLD1, we want to know how we can have an impact on the hair itself. So we enrolled 105 cats into a study. It was a 6-month study on cats only fed with this test diet. So after 3 weeks, we could see a massive decrease in the feline D1 present on hair, which were active compared to their baseline. The results are as seen that 97% of cats show reduced active FLD1 levels compared to their baseline. So almost 105 cats reduce their active FLD1 on their hair. 86% of cats showed at least 30% reduction in active FLD1, and half of them showed at least 50% reduction. So we are claiming on our packaging, on our cat food, that in average, we can see a reduction of 47%. The range is varying between 33 to 71%. We then decided to enroll humans to understand if it actually works once the feline D1 is neutralized. So it was double-blinded crossover studies. We enrolled 9 adults into a chamber that was fully sealed into 3 sessions. First session was priming. Second session was, we incorporated a blanket in the chamber with hairs and denders of cats that were fed either the diet or the control. Then 2 weeks later, we exchanged and we asked them to note what they were feeling. So symptom-wise, every 15 minutes, they had to note for a period of 3 hours their total nasal symptom score as well as their total ocular symptom score. So from runny nose, sneezing to coughing, as well as watery eyes. The result of the study show a significantly decrease in the total nasal symptom score, as well as nasal congestion, scratchy eyes, and itchy eyes. So how we are intervening with this product? So usually this is how it works to the human have the allergy. That is the usual recommendation given by GPs or vets. Sometimes as well, vets can tell to either put the cat in a room or get into immunotherapy, but this is where we are getting rid of FLD1 actively. So just very quickly to talk about the product itself, because maybe you will have questions regarding the product. It comes with 2 life stages, one for kittenhood, one for seniorhood. Why we decided to do that? Because we want to raise adoption rates, obviously with kittens, and we want to decrease abandon rates with adult cats. It comes with a packaging of 1.4 kilos. It's a complete balanced diet. And it usually takes 3 weeks to finish 1 bag. So we finally, after 10 years of study, launched this product in the UAE without altering the production of LD1. And I'm attaching my references if you want to take a picture. Also, I have the studies on my booth if you want